There we go. My mic never connected. That's interesting. But hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope we're all doing well today. We're going to be continuing our introduction into the, new Class 7. Ooh, I still got some building to do, too. Of the character builds, I mean. So now that we've met our Class 7, I wonder what's in store. I'll have to do it. Excuse me? Okay, that's a little strange. That's strange. I know. Of course. So we're gonna start this off with Scuff. That's lovely. Lovely. I know I saved before I ended stream last night, so why on earth am I going through this crap now? There are so many save files. Are you kidding me? Did it not? I'm confused. Okay. I'm very confused because we've already seen all of this. So I'm gonna skip through all of it. I'm not sure what's happening here. I know that I had saved at the end of the prologue, so I don't know why the file isn't there. So we're gonna have to redo all of this really quick. I'm sorry about that, guys. And of course, because of that, I have to rebuild everyone. Oh my god. Okay, now I can finally kind of hop in there and do some damage control. Oh, this is so stupid. Why does the game do this to me? Ugh. I know I saved, so I don't understand why I'm sent all the way back here. That's a little annoying, not gonna lie. And the problem with this is that, oh. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to redo this whole thing. Oh, that's so annoying. What do I have that can... I'll give that to him for now. I don't even remember how I had the, thing. This I remember was the this one here. And I think this was this one? Yeah, it was this one. Give that. And I think this was domination. If memory serves, I made this impede. Yeah, I gave him Mars. I remember him having a lot of gold stuff here, so I'm just trying to quickly put everything back together. And this I used, I think, for speed. Yeah, that was for speed, and this I think I put in accuracy. There. So his overall set is kind of back to normal. Now I gotta redo that whole process for the other guys. And before we listen to what you need, instructor, I want to take a handle on what we've got going on here, because somehow I lost everything. Move this away. My mic, I am almost hitting my mic. There we go. Okay. Hello, Selby. Unfortunately, we were sent back. I'm not sure how, but this is the one I know that I had used someone else's build. Oh my god, that's so infuriating. Yeah, sorry. Today is Cold Steel. I think this was the build, was it not? Alright. Yeah, this was the build. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to grab that one. I'm a little annoyed right now, though. Somehow, I guess I didn't save. So, now I'm stuck with having to go back. Mute. This is where the rock on gem. I did save, or I was pretty darn certain I saved. We're just gonna fly through this then, that's all. Once I get everyone built up again. I think that's the biggest challenge in all of this, is just rebuilding everyone. Do you have a chat on follower only? No, I do not believe so. I'll do this. And then this is Kurt, correct? Yes, this is Kurt. How do I want to do this? Sorry, I'm looking up guides for these guys again because I had the builds, but somehow they had completely gotten destroyed. Oh, this is not how I expected to be doing this. You know what? Screw it. I'm just doing this. Only because I don't have everything that he needs for better stuff, but screw it. At this point, I just don't think I care. Wait, what? I'm confused. Remove then, and is that the problem? I didn't know that was a breaker, but oh, okay, I get it. I'll do that. And do I have... I do. Another Mars. Awesome. I don't think I have another Rage, though, do I? Nope, I don't. So I'll just do that. This is what ticks me off. I'll give him that. And then... Of course, their stats look a little low now, but that's because I haven't added their weapons and stuff. I will be doing that in just a few minutes. I'm just getting my builds back up because for some stupid reason things didn't save, which I don't know how, but okay. What do we have? What do we have? Okay. And then go back. And I need the... Yeah, I need this one. The one time I think going to the bottom will make this quicker and it doesn't. Damn it. And she needs a storm bell. And then this I think is steel. Yeah, and that is astral. There. Okay. Now that that's set, I can go in here and finally start giving everyone their stuff. That is... Okay, good. I think I'll give that to you. Oh, wait, no. That would have been better on her. Shoot. I didn't mean to give that to her. I think I'll give that to you. And then moving on to Kurt. Now, if I remember, most of these builds aren't even the greatest right now because apparently there are accessories and shit that I completely missed when I was messing around. Give that to you. I'll give you an evergreen. Okay, there's nothing that boosts the other things. Okay. I don't think I have another Abyss Shadow, so this might be the best one. I'll give that to you then. Alright, so let's just first,
yes, sir.
I want to make sure I don't want to skip out on anything. I am going to be skipping out most of the events because we've already seen all of this. So it's just a matter of quickly getting through all of it.
My turn. Behold the vent.
Thank God we have nightmare builds that can breeze through everything. This is why it took so long, because I wanted to, get everyone up to par so it's less to deal later, and we can spend most time just flying through it all, if possible. I gotta get back into the habit of checking to see if... Okay. To make sure that I actually have everyone. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
I forgot about that one. Ooh, why does it do that? Why did it, like... Alright, skip. I will take that.
Treasure chest.
And... this. Yes, game, I know. I've been through you before.
We strike.
Okay, good. Oops, that was the wrong move. Oh well.
Is that all?
That's okay. We still got them down pretty dang quick. I will be saving as soon as we finish the prologue.
Just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
Clearly this one, Kurt. Clearly this one.
I found some treasure! An opening!
Yeah! It's my turn!
And...
Everyone...
there we go. We're breezing through this.
Begin combat.
Did I get everyone's info? Yes, I did.
hold the vent
Oh my god, this is probably like a speed run at this point.
now. Sit.
I am curious to know if there are speed runs. There should be speed runs of this game, but I don't think I'm good enough for them, if you want the truth.
Form. Gale. Everyone.
I would get too easily sidetracked.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Sure thing.
A powerful enemy.
Did I? Yep, we do.
My turn. Yeah.
2 hits, it's out.
Now, let's continue. Go.
You could try a speedrun. I could, but I want us to see the story. And speedruns don't allow you to see stories. They expect you to go flying through everything. And I don't want to do that, not just yet. And we're back to where we had left off. Holy moly, what a run. Save. Save at the bottom here, even though I don't need to necessarily worry about the top. Okay. Now we're officially caught up. Holy moly. That was a trip. But there's your brief rerun, everyone. I was going to start this off by saying, in the last episode, but we all kind of saw, we all met Class 7. Class 7's a trash heap, or not Class 7. The new academy is supposedly a trash heap, despite being a branch off of the main one. Reen's a teacher now. This is not how I had planned to start off this game, but okay, sure. The best speedrun is about 3 hours and 22. Yeah, well, I don't think I would be, I'd be the greatest at speedruns. I just don't think it would be possible. What was that? I was gonna say either that's Kurt or it's Reen. One of them is always practicing with swords. And then there's Yuna, who just cares more about how she looks.
All set. We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Yeah. Strike.
A little early for swordplay in the morning, don't you think?
Not bad. I simply need more experience.
What about speedrun after finishing a casually? We will see. I'm not sure. On one hand, I wouldn't mind. On the other hand, however, I don't know.
Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath.
No, Kurt, because Reen has gone through a lot more than you.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do.
And yet they've, what, not beaten Reen?
I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his divine knight.
Oh, now that's just rude. I do not.
Oh,
Still awkward, huh?
Good morning.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you.
Well, that was quick. Because Alyssa took her, what, one whole term before she apologized?
I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too, but have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here.
Are you sure about that? Because the way you're acting says otherwise.
Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
See? That's what I meant yesterday when I said, gee, funny coming from her.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me how?
Judgmental.
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Oh, Kurt, that's not how you follow up with that.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
I guess it's a good start, all things considered.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
There you are.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Confidential information?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway. So why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be
Oh.
a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
Doesn't she? I guess she says it as she sees it. But in all fairness, that's a good thing.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Oh, nice.
Well, You sure do know a lot.
Nice, historical facts.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough.
What did you expect? It to be a walk in the park?
I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious, traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Oh?
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, the prince is there.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
I think things changed because the crown prince is in the high school, and after what happened to him in Cold Steel 2, I guess security has been shot to the top, which is to be expected, all things considered, but still.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
Oh, God. Let me guess, Ash? Yep. Looking for trouble?
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Technically, all of the instructors at this school are famous, but
Oh yeah?
sure.
Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country.
Ooh, that's a little harsh there, Ash.
Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Oh, God. And here comes the other one.
Oh,
She's from Class 9, Military Finance.
Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
you all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you.
Uh-huh.
Well then, see you around.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
Yeah, Ash is kind of a
What's that
dick.
blonde guy's problem?
Ash is kind of a dick.
I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
Yeah, it is strange how someone like him got into something, a big school like this, isn't it?
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7.
Geez, that sounds almost familiar, doesn't it?
No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them.
Oh, I don't know about that. The last time we had those days, a civil war practically started.
I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Jesus Christ. These two, they kill me. They're just basically toying with each other. Like, okay, you want to go that way? Chapter 1, Reunion. Reunion with whom, I wonder? Oh, do I have to do the same shit that they used to have us do in the other game? Where I had to answer the correct answer?
This is the formula.
Oh, hell no. No, I hate math. Get me out. Get me out.
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
No, thank you. Please let me out.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Does she need like a little stool to write on the blackboard, especially with how high that information was on it?
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be.
Walking?
We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
Wait, what? Seriously? Why? Okay, sure. What a strange thing to have in school.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
Look at Altina being a diligent student.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
This is 42%. Well, damn, invading Crossbow was fucking worth it. I do not think Yuna would appreciate that.
He's so dashing.
Oh god, please stop it, Muse. That's what they all fought over Crossbell for. It wasn't just for land, but I guess the byproduct of more financial security. So that's why everyone's so eager to have Crossbell a part of their state, so to speak. Calvard and Erebonia have been fighting over that lot for, I don't know, I guess the beginning of their country's beginning? I don't know. I'm beginning to think that was the case. And I don't know why Reen still insists upon wearing his glasses. It doesn't necessarily change anything. We all know who he is. So what's the point of this cute little facade of his? Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? Oh, wonderful. Tired? I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so. Are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Bleh. Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. Oh yeah, I forgot that things here at the branch campus are far more intense than what they are at the other campus. Now, why that's the case, I don't know. But, it just, the expectation of the branch campus versus the main is strange. You would expect it to be tougher where the Crown Prince is at, which is the main campus. And yet, they're expecting most of that from the branch. Why that's the case, I don't know if it's just as simple as saying, oh, because the Crown Prince is at the main campus, or if it's got something to do with something else. It's wild. But despite that, the students here will do good. They basically add in a whole half of European countries. Yeah, well, shit happens. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Tomorrow is a free day, is it not? Oh, great, this stuff again. I forgot about this. That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Oh, right. The entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How is it different than a normal day off? Think of free days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdallr for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than I expected. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. That doesn't sound too bad, though. Well, it's just one of the things that makes Thors Thors. However, you're generally free to choose what you do. There is one mandatory task tomorrow. You'll need to choose a club to join. Really? A club? I hadn't thought that there would be clubs at the school. At a school that was just founded. It was a requirement from the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the Thor's name, student clubs are a must. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Join the nightclub. No, thank you. Oh, and any students who don't join a club will be put on the student council, where they'll work directly under the principal. Now, I don't know, or I don't seem to recall if it was a mandatory thing in Cold Steel 1, or, yeah, just Cold Steel 1, because they didn't really have school. In Cold Steel 2. I don't know if it was mandatory that they needed to be a part of a club, but, ow. I do know that Reen ended up kind of joining the, yeah, Reen ended up joining the student council. So, I'm not sure if it was mandatory or if it just kind of fell into that way. Sounds dangerous. Doesn't it? What is it with this place? Everyone here is too over the top. So we're being forced to choose then? We have until tomorrow, correct? Right. I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the... Wait, wait a minute, hold up. I just thought of something. I think Reen did join a club. Maybe he didn't. With any of the faculty members, remember we're here to help you. I don't know why, but that kind of bugs me, trying to figure out if they did in fact force him to join a club. Thankfully, we're not going to have to worry about that because we're an instructor. Such things are beyond us. Understood. I just prefer having you assign me a club. No, Altina, you've got to do that of your own choice. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Panzer Soldat training? That's right. The training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. The special lessons? I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Oh, that's right. So unlike... You know what? No, I'm not going to say nothing. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood?
Stand. Bow.
He doesn't join a... See, that's what I never understood. If he did join a club, and it just ended up being he joined the student council, but I also knew that he had something to do with the fishing club. Well, tomorrow is the free day. It's essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing here at 3 p.m. A briefing? It's starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct, the special lessons that will be held at the next weekend. I see. That's the only info we're getting for now, eh? Well, if this is top secret, I'm guessing it's gotta be bigger than even the Panzer Soldat training. All the students will be joining in for these lessons, correct? Correct. Without exception, all students and teachers from classes 7 through 9 will... Yeah. Oh, I remember this. The Panzer... The training is a unique take. I will say that. I just... Memories are coming back now. Not all of them are good. Sheesh. He's the picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. Way I hear it, things are only gonna get more army-flavored around here. Yeah. Seems that way to me, too. That keep place, the Panzer Soldats, and that freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to be just some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much Mira was spent here. What bothers me, though, is where's it all coming from? And if they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? Man... What had I ever gotten myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Randy's like, I'm already sick and tired and it's only been 2 weeks. Please get me out. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but... Come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not just gonna drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seem like they're gonna be a fun group to work with. Anyway, I think I'll head out now. Let's both go and check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big decision, or club decision. Yeah, got it. Well, see you later. I can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I don't get that impression. Neither do I. He's easy to talk with, and he seems to care for our students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just, a year ago, I fought against one of his comrades. Ah, yes, against Lloyd. So I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't really blame him. Anyway, I'll go check in on the students and head back to the dorms for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's keep doing our best. Yeah. And much like in previous iterations of this game, we are going to have moments to ourselves and we have to help do requests and what have you. Oh, lordy. Now for this. I'm getting my guide up because as I want 100% this, I have to make sure that I have everything all set. Now, I don't remember what it is I was missing. Alright, well. We'll see. Alright, where's the first place I need to go? Explore the second branch. Talk to Principal LeGuin. Is this the principal's room? Yes, it is. I'm not going to read the dialogue for the side things, even though this is technically the main mission. Or, not a main mission, but you know what I mean. Oh, so humble, she says. I feel degraded by her. Or degraded, sorry. Yeah, it's... Even though I've played this game and I know kind of what is to come, I still find it surprising that she's actually the principal of this place. It almost like... It kind of does feel like what she said on the first day of school. It does almost feel like a punishment for what happened at the Civil War where she lost. Yes. Northumbria. That is a, quite a, dark part, I guess. I don't know. I never watched the anime, and even then, judging by what I've heard from, Reen, or what we'll hear from Reen, it seems like it was a pretty dark moment. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that a war either. Let's just say that, we kind of decimated them. We didn't really give them a chance to, really be able to counter us. Now, I know that in the future, Crossbell eventually does become its own state. But I don't know what happens to Northumbria, or Ambria, I mean, sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ! And find myself a husband, pop out some... Jesus, that's a very subtle way of saying you're just gonna settle the hell down. In a way, she is kind of taking care of kids now. Oh my God. Why me? Can you imagine someone who willingly wants to join the student council? Do I have to... Oh yeah, she would have heard about that, wouldn't she? Oh no. I'd rather we didn't. Alright. Talk to Titania in the library room. Think this is it? It was annexed in the anime. And much like with Cold Steel's 1 and 2... Jesus. Why was that particular cut line voiced? Anyway, as I was saying, much like with Cold Steel 1 and 2, the minor characters, they are still focused on. They still gain some relevance to the story. Sure, they're not the focus of the overall story, but they do add some flavor as supporting characters. And it's still good to see, because I like that despite that we're on this campus, every student is kind of getting flushed out. I'm just trying to see if... Nope. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to make sure that I get... Said there are books in here, but... Do I have to read through this? It's just basic information about the soldats and... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Now, do I have to do that with the other ones too? I guess not, no. I still want to do it just to be certain. And if you love reading fan fictions, I guess there's a fan fiction in the game itself. Uh-huh, sure they did, Selby. What is this? This is storage? So, again, everyone is doing their best, even though right now we're all kind of like cold and indifferent to each other. It's funny that, we have such a mishmash. I don't even remember this guy from the other games. I know everyone else here, but he's the only one where I'm like, who are you and what's your purpose? I am going to go through every room and kind of talk to everyone I can, primarily because I don't want to miss any of the character notes and what have you. There we go. Is there... Nope, okay, so let's go upstairs. Whoa. Of course, the camera controls are a little wild in here.
What?
Okay. Another voiced line. No interest in... Are we about to go into a fanatic for trains? I feel like we're about to get into a fanatic with trains. We'll all experience the pleasure that trains can bring? Like what? What a strange thing to have. To have for a club, a train club, of all things.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Right. Oh, Lord, what are you feeding into this guy's head? Wow, okay, that was a bit much. That's a bit much. Ah, the art room. Hello there.
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
It's interesting how some of these lines are being voiced while others are not. At the main campus, they've gotten rid of free days and clubs. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Or maybe I... Okay, that's strange. I can't recall a moment. Okay, wow. Why? Why would they do that? That's so bizarre. I'd like to know why they got rid of it. Yeah, especially since you said you're not good at swimming, so you're gonna join the swim club so you can better yourself. You wouldn't have been able to have been pushed that way if we were following the main campus, now would you? Wow, I didn't know that bit, though. Oh my god. Can I change? Okay. I don't know. Did that change? I don't think it did. It did change. Okay, I'm just crazy. Alright. Okay, now it just feels weird. I thought that would help, but I guess not. Maybe if I tone it down a little. And okay, we talked to Pablo, Kyrie, and Wayne. Let's talk to Toa. According to this, we're going to get the student notebooks, which is, I guess, kind of like what we did in the first game. We don't have anyone in charge of the nurse's office? That's a problem. What happens if a student falls ill? We get to hand out student notebooks. Woo! Class 7's notebooks. Oh, that's because we're special. The upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. Oh. Interesting. If Class 7 follows anything like how it used to run in the first game, let's just say we're going through a hell of a change. Do I have to talk to her again for any kind of character note? I don't think so, but I'm just making sure. Okay. Rooftop. Says we need to go to the rooftop. What is this way? I'd rather go up versus down at the moment. What's in here?
This city is amazing.
I was about to say, I'm right behind you. Alistair. I don't remember that town, if I'm being honest. Oh, maybe it's something that happened, but I don't know, man. There's probably a lot of places in CS2 that I'm not going to remember, and that is 100% one of them. Okay, so... let's go back out here, because I saw a stairway going down, and I don't want to do that just yet. I got something for you, Altina. She's catching some Z's. Oh, no. She doesn't know how to make her own decisions. For those of you who aren't aware of who she is, Altina was from the intelligence division. She doesn't necessarily have a normal childhood like everyone else. So a lot of the things that we use, like just normal sayings and what have you, and the idea of having chances and opportunities and our own decisions, she doesn't know how to do any of that. She doesn't know how to be her own person. She just knows only how to follow orders. So Reen's challenge is to try and teach her how to think for herself. And that's her biggest problem. She doesn't know how to think for herself. Oh! What are you doing? What? That wasn't an order! Yeah, she's just as subtle with hiding that as much as Milliam was. That's the way we came in. Oh, this is the cafeteria, huh? Don't want to go down there just yet because I see red exclamation points and that's pushing the main story forward and I don't want to do that just yet. I kind of want to go around and collect character notes because I want to make sure that I'm getting all the information as possible. There's another stairway here. Pool training ground. You're in a game called Concord? No. Why?
I've still got a ways to go.
Yeah, I've noticed that guns have also become more commonplace. I mean, in all fairness, in the first game, Toa and Crow both kind of used orbital guns. Or in Crow's case, orbital pistols. And I see another explanation point. And I'll go in there in just a few minutes. I just want to make sure that I've gotten everyone else. The pool room is locked, so we can't go in there. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to talk to this. Training hall. I'm guessing Kurt. Yeah, I was right. This man doesn't know how to take a break. Wow, you can cut a pole with hay on it. A massive Overwatch type game, but then was shut down. A miserable failure. Didn't Overwatch kind of fall off a roof, so to speak? It was great and then everyone hated it. Straw hay, same damn difference to me. Club strike as a waste of valuable time? What the fuck, man? Well, unfortunately for you, it's either club or student council. You choose. Overwatch is incredibly popular. You're thinking of... Yeah. Either way, I've seen it. I was never impressed with it. I'm not into gun games, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, he does kind of remind me a lot of Laura. They fucked up that much, huh? Thank you for the advice. I mean, I get why some of the people here kind of are giving us a cold shoulder, but at the same time, I'm trying to help, guys. It feels like everyone is subtly trying to say, just get the fuck away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Which way does this go? Cafeteria. Okay, so everything just leads back here to the cafeteria, huh? Uh-oh. It's Yuna and... Uh-oh, those two are getting together, huh?
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
I'm not surprised these two are kind of getting along, considering they're both from Crossbell, and he is a part of the group that she idolizes. Randy just likes to cause a little problems here and there. That's right, he had something to do with the academy, didn't he? The police academy in Crossbell. No, it's him too. Do we need to keep it a secret? We all know who he's talking about. We all know he's talking about Lloyd. Exactly. Wow. Harsh. Yeah, I'm glad that, you know, she just loves to continue giving me the cold shoulder. I'm not particularly fond of Yuna, if that's any big surprise, all things considered. And where Reen likes to go around and talk to people and kind of offer help because he doesn't like to think too much on his own. So he kind of like tries to...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. While he tries to, like, keep himself busy, everyone's seeing that as him trying to be, like, a glory hound, which I don't interpret as such. He just...
I see.
He just doesn't like to stand on his feet for too long without doing something. He's always been that way. It's so weird that we are all deciding to just voice act certain lines, but not everything. Oh my god, another one. It's Crow all over again. Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay, it looks like I've gotten all the students. And it looks like I did all this too. Maybe I got all the character notes? I thought there was someone I was missing, but I guess not. Hold up. Did I already get that trophy and I'm just stupid? Because that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to do the, get the platinum, but I don't remember what I have and what I don't have. Where is it? 3. What trophies am I missing? Complete the game on Nightmare difficulty. Open every treasure chest. Completely filled the battle section. Okay, so I don't have to talk to anyone. Alright, cool. So we can kind of skip all of this then.
Now...
Where is... Alright, so let's talk to this lady, get ourselves a cookbook. But on the bright side, it looks like I don't have to talk to everybody. Because I was wondering when I didn't start seeing the, like the little signs at the bottom right that say, hey, congratulations, you've updated a profile. So, yeah. Then again, I should have realized this is carried over from my save file from before, and I had already kind of did most of what I needed. Except I somehow missed battle information for monsters, so I have to be vigilant on that. On the bright side, we don't need to stop and talk to everybody. Not that that's a bad idea if you love character building and world building, but if I can kind of like shave off some time, I'm gonna try and do that. Wait a minute. You know what I just realized? I don't need to do fishing. Filled the book section, filled the card, recipe. Completely filled the fish section of the notebook. Yes, indeedy. I don't need to worry about fishing. That is so damn good. Okay, so I need battle section and treasure chest. So I don't need to worry about anything to do with the books. So let's go to the Hainer now, because I can kind of start skipping around. Thank freaking God. How do I... Okay, here we go. Here's our map. I'm going the wrong way. The Hainer is this way. But yeah, it's not that I have a problem running around talking to people and learning. There's no point if I've already kind of filled out that notebook. So if I can kind of start skipping around and doing what needs to be done, that'd be awesome. And that should make this playthrough go a little bit faster. Uh-oh. What was that? Jesus. Trying to carry in everything on her own, I guess. Now, I guess anyone who's played the Liberal games or maybe Crossbell, I don't know. They'll probably know who she is better than I do.
Finance. Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
Oh yeah, we still got some room for new soldats to come in. Maintaining one of these bad boys must be fun. Because she's going to be responsible for that, along with Schmidt here, I believe. All I get out of all this jargon is that all of the things that used to be non-existent are now existent, like the soldats, because when we first started they were unheard of, and then all of a sudden they're heard of because of the Civil War. And now everybody is trying to get into the schematics to kind of learn how they work so that they can kind of make their own or more advanced versions of them. Oh God, what do you want? Fetch them yourself, old man. Uh-oh. What are you up to? Oh, that's right. We make our own quartz. Maybe that's why I missed out on some of the accessories and other quartz, because making these can be a pain in the ass. Now, let's see what can we make the advanced ones? Can we make advanced ones?
I'll help.
Ah, that's why. Some of these I can't get because I don't have the Black Zemirian ore. And like I said, these lanes are a bitch.
Thanks. Yes.
I don't even know what I should kind of make, if I'm being honest. Because I honestly...
Thanks. Yes.
Okay. I'm not messing with anyone's stuff because I don't know.
Yes.
I guess we're just gonna make anyone here. Because I don't think I can make just any of them here.
Yes.
I think I just run the wrong one.
Help.
Yeah. I don't think I can.
Thanks.
So, in that case, I'll just, like... do that. You'll see why I'm doing that in a minute.
Thanks.
I'm not sure where we can kind of do the more advanced ones. Wait, before anything, I still need to work with her, Schmidt! One of Epstein's 3 disciples, huh? I think she'll do just fine. I already knew about all this, but thank you. Oh? Alright, well... Can I talk to you to do anything else? Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, everyone's slots are already open.
Thanks. Yes.
I just went in
Thanks.
here. Oh my god. I can't keep up. And I'll make that mute one. Yeah. Because I do think I need like a mute 3 down the line. But I could be wrong.
Thanks. I'll help.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Not much I can do right now, which is a little sad, all things considered. But hey, whatever. Hi, Valimar! I still love Valimar. He's probably one of my favorite characters. So we have quite a few spots open. We need someone else that can kind of help us out with the, Oh, this is just to buy drinks and shit. Okay, we need someone to help us out kind of like with Tita and Professor Smith. We need a nurse. Alright. Now we can leave school. It looks like there's nothing else for us to do because we don't need to talk to anybody else. Oh, trying to get out of the school is like a freaking maze, it feels like sometimes. Yeah. Let's go back to the dorm. Does Valimar even count as a character?
Wow,
Yes, he does.
That ain't Instructor Schwarzer.
Oh, no. What? What do you want?
He's from combat tactics.
What do you want, Ash?
Seeing you work so hard is really inspirational, you know?
Mm-hmm. Too bad I can't believe you.
Ash Carbide. I'm in Class A, Combat Tactics. Looked like you were really going out of your way to help all us students. You're just a stand-up guy, ain't you? Guess I should have expected that from you. After all, you are a national hero, Ashen Chevalier.
I'm just a new instructor who's fresh out of school himself. I've heard about you from Instructor Randolph. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive skills. It's good to meet you, Ash. I'm sure I'll see you in some of my classes and during training exercises.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Hmm.
How's it feel? Flying around in your big gray doll, being the government's lapdog?
Pardon me.
And here comes Muse to break the ice as usual.
One of the girls from military finance.
Her again.
Yeah, I think she's trying to make sure you don't destroy anything.
Hello, Ash from Class 8. Instructor Rean. You two seem to be having so much fun chatting, I couldn't help wanting to join in.
I was just about to leave.
Sure you were.
I'm looking forward to Panzer Soldat training next week. How about you?
Yeah, that whole thing right there says I'm about to do something that's gonna get my ass in trouble. I don't like him. Reen, are you really that dense?
Oh dear. Did I interrupt something?
No, Muse, just Ash being Ash.
Oh, no, not at all. You're from military finance, right?
That's right. I'm Muse Egret from Class 9. Do you remember me? I'm in your 4th period history lessons.
Yeah, I remember. I've heard about you from Instructor Toa, too. We're not that far into the school year, but it's already clear you're an outstanding student.
Yeah, she doesn't mess around. All I can say is keep a close eye on this student, guys. Keep a very close eye.
You're making me blush. To tell the truth, I've heard rumors about you as well, instructor.
Oh, no.
I've always thought it would make me so happy if I could get to know you better.
Oh, God. Please stop.
I see. Well, I'd recommend taking those rumors with a grain of salt.
Hmm? Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Well, I should be going now. Good day, Instructor Reen. I hope we have a lovely school year together.
You say shut the fuck up and get out. That woman doesn't know what she's talking about. There is nothing happening between him and the princess. To put it lightly, Muse has a huge hard-on for Instructor Reen. She likes to mess with him. In our cozy little room. We're 2 weeks in now. History and combat training classes have been going well. But next week we have Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons. I should be all set for today, but I'd better go over everything again tomorrow, just in case. I don't know what that picture is on the far left, but I know the picture in the middle is the entire class, and I think you can see Angie, George, Crow, and Toa in it. And if you notice the coin in front of that picture, it's from Crow. And obviously then there's his family. Like I said, he's not taking the death of Crow all that great. He's coping, but that's as far as it goes. Those three are probably back at their dorm by now. I couldn't get their notebooks to them at school, so I should at least try to hand them over by the end of the day. I should also help out any students struggling to find a club. Enhancement rating. Ooh. Alright, well, firstly, can't go in there. Who's in here? Apparently Randy's in there. Yeah, I do not want to talk to the Major. He's an interesting piece of work, that one. Oh, God. We've been spotted. Holy shit. Her room is huge. Though considering this is a countess' room, I'm actually a little surprised how Spartan it is in here. A noble of Erebonia should be stalwart and vigilant. Any more luxury than this, and I'd go soft. In fact, it's my opinion that the main campus dorms are a bit too luxurious. Though I hear they are reviewing how they sort out the dormitories over there. Yeah, I've heard that too. Do they still have a mix of commoners, or is it all nobility now? Principal, are you... Yes, I suppose I never told you, but... I too am a graduate from Thor's main campus, so that makes us fellow alumni. Seriously? So many big names graduated from Thor's. Yeah, just about everyone we know graduated. Major Claire, Prince Olivert, and even him. Seeing as you're my dear little junior alumnus, feel free to come visit me anytime. Thanks. She scares me, this woman. She scares me a lot. Toa. Toa and him still kind of, they got this thing going on. Not like a romantic kind, but I think Toa does have feelings for Reen. But I've also seen a lot of people say she had feelings for Crow. Oh, Lord. Now, I don't know what talking to Toa does. I don't know if it opens up like a character note or something. I am just following the guide, and it doesn't give me a reason why I should have spoken to her. They just say speak to her. Alright, down we go. Do I have to talk to Titania here? No, I do not. Okay. Oh, Yuna and Altina. I guess this is okay. I hope they aren't too lonely without me. Yuna? Altina? You in? What? Huh? Be right there. Where is Altina? I don't see her in the room. Oh, Altina's not here? I wanted to talk to both of you. She went off downstairs earlier. So did you need something? Right. I needed to give you this. Ow. Reen handed her book to her so she can learn. Oh yeah, I heard we'd be getting ours late. But couldn't you have just given to us tomorrow at school? I mean, isn't it kind of sleazy for a male teacher to be dropping in on his female student's room in the middle of the night? Yuna, please stop making it bigger than what it is. Well, I figured since tomorrow is a free day, it would be better for you all to get these today, but when you put it like that, maybe I should have waited. Were you in the middle of writing something? Sorry to interrupt. Huh? How did you... You know, the pen in your hand? I was just going over my notes from today. I'm not going to lose to some Erebonian when it comes to studying. Well, I'm glad to see you're so serious about school. I'm sure tomorrow will be busy for you, but be sure to give it everything you've got. I don't need a reminder. I'll give everything my all. Did you need me to give Altina her notebook too? No, that's okay. This is my job. I'll go give it to her myself. Thanks, and sorry to disturb you. Good night, Yuna. What do you want? Thanks for taking the time to bring it to me. See you tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of assuming that Reen has basically got all the girls under his fingertip. Yuna is one of them. Now, whether or not that's actually something I believe in, I don't know. But a lot of people I've seen pair Reen with practically everyone, but none more so than Emma and Alyssa and Crow. I preferably like to pair him with Crow because I feel like their dynamic is so much better, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so we talked to Toe, we talked to Le Guin. Is this Kurt? Oh, it looks like Kurt's bunking with somebody. I think that says Sydney? Coming, just a sec. Hey, it is Sydney. Oh, Instructor Sworger? Oh, here's Sydney, right? Is Kurt in? Yeah, he just got back a few minutes ago. Hey, sport, you got a guest. How about we don't make that my nickname? I'm coming. Gee, what's with the unfriendly look? It's rather late. Did you need something? Actually, you're the one who needs something. I wanted to make sure you got this by the end of the day. Here you go, Bucker. Ah, yes. I remember hearing Class 7 student notebooks were late. Thank you very much. But I have to wonder, why didn't you just give us these when we were still on campus? Sorry, I had some trouble finding the time earlier. But did you just get back now? Were you training the whole time? It's great you're such a hard worker, but be sure not to overexert yourself. No need to worry. I know my limits. If anyone needs advice, it's you, Instructor. Ouch. I mean, he's not wrong. I understand you're busy, but you'd be well served taking some time to hone your 8 leaves, 1 blade techniques. Thanks for the advice. You're absolutely right. I do need to make some time for it. Sorry to bother you so late. I hope your free day tomorrow treats you well. Yes, good night. Good night. Yeesh. A lot of people seem to not like us. Anyway, Hatina's the last one. She should be on the first floor, but I suppose I'll go look for her. Where the fuck could she have gone? Okay, so we've talked to Kurt. We talked to Yuna. This is the first floor, I believe. And is this... It is. Yeah, their washroom is rather interesting. This is one of the secret events. I don't know why. It's such a strange thing. Makes me feel like it's a freaking, a hot spring. Man, this is pretty luxurious. I need water. I need water. But I guess this is just heated well water, as opposed to the natural hot springs in Ymir. Even so, I never would have guessed the dorm would have such a nice bath. Heh, agreed. Oh my heavens. Oh, Instructor Randolph. Fancy meeting you here. Yes, Roger. Hope I'm not bothering you. Oh, it's no problem. Oh, God. Reen is checking out Randy. Man, brand spanking new campus, dorms in a mansion, fancy baths. Erebonia is one ritzy place, for sure. Well, I think the branch campus here is a bit an exception. Not even the main campus had a bath like this, when I was a student anyway. I did hear they made some modifications this year. Oh? Looks like you really work out, but what's with the story with that big scar on your chest? Oh dear God. Ah, right. I actually don't even know when I got it. It's been there for as long as I can remember. Doesn't hurt or anything either. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I shouldn't talk about other people's scars when I've got plenty of my own. Now that you mention it. You have a few scars, do you? I'm sorry. I'm not seeing any. Maybe there's one on his arm, but other than that, that's like 1 out of countless that Reen is... I feel very, very uncomfortable checking this man out in the tub. Okay, now wait, I see 2 more. 1 on his collarbone and 1 on his other arm. What is strange conversation? Oh, there's 1 on his chest now, too. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to see them, but they're not as prominent as Reen's. Oh, God. I think we just scared him off. I'm not staring at anything. I'm just... Why are they still smoking? Why are they smoking? Coffee milk? Why? I don't know how he feels about us at this moment, if you want the truth. But I will say that, that was so awkward. So ungodly awkward. Where the fuck is Altina? Altina, can I talk to you? I need to go to sleep after this. Ah, so that's where you've been. Instructor Reen, do you need something? Yep, I need to give you this. Student notebook? Received. There are many blank pages. What are their purpose? To take notes? I don't know. You can use those pages however you like. For notes in class, your club schedules, even as a diary. Whatever you decide works best for you. What I decide is best for me. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired. I wasn't aware educational institutions required so many decisions to be made on a daily basis. I'm starting to think I had an easier time back when I only went on missions. Is that so? Like I said after school, if you need some help deciding your club, let me know. I'll be there to back you up, so you can make your decision at your own pace. At my own pace. I'll try. That takes care of all the student notebooks. I should head back to my room before it gets too late. Okay. Now that we're done with that, we can go back to bed and start a new day. And get berated by more people. Where the fuck is my bedroom? Oh, this is the students. I'm at the top. Let's go to sleep. Stars. Steam. Stars. Stars. Yep, I'm doing great. I'm broken. You've broken me. This ringtone. I haven't heard this before. Hey, is that the round of 7? This isn't the usual incoming call screen. Someone sent me a file over the orbital network. Huh? The screen is round of 7. It is!
Hello, Reen? Can you hear me?
Elliot! Elliot?
Oh, it worked! The connection went through. Just a sec. Let me turn the video on.
Hey, Elliot! Looking good! It is you!
Long time no see, Reen. Well, I guess it's only been a month since we last talked. But it's been 4 whole months since I've seen your face.
Has it really been that long? Wait, before all that, what's going on, my Arcus?
This was Prince Oliver's doing.
Of course it was!
He gave you your Arcus too, right? The special program we're using right now is called an app.
Why do I feel like I am peeing? I feel like I'm being educated because they think I'm so dumb I don't know what an app is, but I guess Reen wouldn't. An app? Can you see my face too?
Yep, crystal clear. Did you get taller again? Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Oh yeah, next month.
Congratulations on graduating, Reen. From the sound of it, there were a few issues, but I guess everything's all right now.
Yeah, thankfully. You graduated from your music academy just last month too, right? Are you off on your debut tour now?
Yeah, I started earlier this month. I was hoping I'd be able to see you in person, along with Machias, of course.
He told me his on-site job training at the Government Accountability Inspectorate started right after... Jesus Christ, what a mouthful. Started right after his graduation. Quite a place to start working in.
I can definitely see him going there. But it's like he's putting himself in a position to go up against his dad. I'm a little worried.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I just hope he doesn't wear himself out chasing down injustice. Man, I'd like to catch up like this with everyone else too. Preferably in person, so we can fulfill our promise.
Oh! You remembered?
Of course I did. Not a day goes by where I don't think about it. Things are pretty hectic here at the branch campus, but sometimes it reminds me of when we were all together.
Well, it is a school. Toa's also an instructor, right?
Yes, she is.
Anyone else I know working there?
Yes. Oh yeah, got this. The principal is. Yeah, our school is full of a lot of familiar faces. Ah, leaves. What a beautiful day. It's only 9 a.m., huh? Okay, I just need to see something really quick. I bet most students are out and about for their club activities already. I should head out myself. Phew, we really tucked up a storm last night. Can't believe Prince Olivert sent up a communication... Jesus Christ. A communication network just for Class 7. He's done so much for us. I can't think of enough. Alright, first off, I should check out the streets by the station. My first free day as a teacher. Time to get started. Bonding points. Ah, yes. That fun bit. Now, unlike the Cold Steel 1 and 2 where I showed the side quests, I don't think I'm going to do that this time. Because they really don't add much to the story. I mean, they could if you pay really close attention to it, but to me, they don't really matter. So, I'm just going to do like a few things here and there. But for the most part, I'm just going to skip right to the main content because, again, it's kind of all that we need. Now, if I look at this... Okay, I don't need onion rings. That's a recipe. Buy the gift white silk. I'll probably be gone there. I don't know if this is like a mandatory thing where I have to take a tour around Leaves. But for the most part, I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of it. And of course, there is a sub-event. I guess I do this with every day. I don't know. I don't know if these necessarily do anything. I think they just like boost your bond points with them. I don't know. I don't think I need to do anything with Toa. I don't even know why I did this, to be honest, because I think the only two people, if my thing here, my trophy list here is anything to go by, I need to forge a strong bond with Gaius and with Sarah. I've done it so with everybody else, with the exception of those two. So, more than likely we're going to be skipping over a lot of them. But this is a cute little, like, tidbit back to, like, oh, this is what happened then. I do think that Reen, if anyone understands how much Reen is hurting from the loss of Crow, I think Toa and his small group of friends would know, because they all knew Crow. But for the most part, Crow is kind of like on the forefront of his mind. It doesn't look it now, but as we continue the story, you'll see what I mean about how he seems to think of Crow a lot. All right. Well, now that they've had their talk, I think it's time to go around. He down bad for Crow. He is down. Oh, I forgot about that. He was... I'm sorry, a lot of people will tell you, and I have this conversation in almost all of Cold Steel videos. A lot of people will say that, no, he didn't see him that way. But I'm sorry. How can you say he didn't? Look at his clothing. His clothing is heavily inspired by what Crow had worn during the Civil War. But if we're going to go back a little further, if you pay attention to what happened in Cold Steel 2, he was so adamant about getting Crow back. Like, he did not want to let go of him. He wanted him back. He wanted to force him to graduate. So, yeah, I'm sorry. The way he went about it felt more than just like a friendly, hey, I want you back. It kind of felt like he had feelings, if you want my honest opinion. It's why I say I ship Crow and Reen. I don't like chapels, if you want the truth. I don't know why, I just don't like them. I'm not a demon, I just don't trust them. Oh yes, I need to grab something in here. Anytime I see Lapin, I think of Lapis. She's an eccentric character, that's for damn sure. Speaking of characters, there is a third game for Tales of Break. My god, I'm pulling a blank. Trails of Daybreak. I have the first one in my Steam library, but I have not played it yet due to the fact that I kind of want to give us all the story. I couldn't hold back when it came to, I'll grab it, because why not? I already have that. I don't need any of that. I'll get this. I couldn't hold back when I got Tales of Reverie or through Reverie or whatever. I don't give a crap. I'm just thinking out loud now. I couldn't wait. I wanted to play that game and I wanted to play it like now. So that's why I didn't wait. It probably spoiled a lot of what's to come, but I can't help it. You don't know how badly I wanted to play it, especially when I heard about a particular man's route. I won't give anything away Actually, you know what? Before I even say that, this is a major spoiler warning, so if you don't want to know anything about what's about to happen, I suggest you either mute for the next, 5 seconds or so. I'll probably put something in the video when this goes on YouTube. But this is a big spoiler warning, so if you don't want to hear it, tune out now. I think that's been long enough. If you watched my Trails Through Reverie, you would know Crow is alive. I won't say exactly how he is alive, because he did die at the end of Cold Steel 2. He did die. But he does come back. I'm not going to explain how, but that's why I couldn't wait to play Trails Through Reverie, because I love Crow. He's one of my favorite characters, and I kind of wanted to play and see how he was after everything that would happen. Okay, this is a good point. That's where I'm going to end the spoiler. Again, I'm not going to say nothing further than that, but it's why I couldn't wait. And even though, right now, I believe, just from what I've seen, Trails Through Daybreak doesn't really need you to play the prior games to understand what's happening. It does help kind of give you an overall sense of what's happening versus what's just happening in the game. Oh, this is the inn. I thought it was something else. Okay, never mind. It's not required, but like I said, I do want to kind of play through these before we get to Daybreak, because it helps kind of understand what's happened elsewhere in Crossbell and in Erebonia, because honestly, they are the two most important plot points to know about. No offense to the rebel groups. They do kind of start things off, I will give them that. But if we're thinking story-wise, it feels like Crossbell and Erebonia had the most to offer in terms of this big story that's developed. Oh, I think this is the man that gives me the, fishing rod, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, I thought so. And from what I've read, the game that's coming out, and if I remember correctly, it's coming out in January of next year. I think it's the final game before the finale, because we have gone through Liberl, we have gone through Crossbell, we have gone through Erebonia, we've gone everywhere that we needed to be. Now that we have covered Calvard, because that's what Daybreak is all about, focusing on the characters of Calvard. Now I think we have looked at all of the continents that make up this world. Now we're going to approach the finale. So I think this is the last game before we get the really big final game of this entire series, which is kind of sad because it is such a huge world. But at the same time, I'm a little worried about what that game is going to be like, because they have such a huge cast of characters in all of the games. You've got Reen and his crew. That's a lot of members right there. Then you've got Lloyd and his crew. Then you got the little Burl group, which you know they're going to add. And then you've got Calvard. That's so many people. And I already had mentioned it in Trails of Reverie that they've already had a huge cast of people to play. I don't know how they're going to tackle the last game, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be huge. And I hope they don't fuck it up, because they've been doing great so far. If I'm being honest, I have contemplated the idea of potentially playing Trails Through Daybreak as a recording versus playing it on stream, because much like with Tales Through Reverie, I already know what's happened. I don't know what happened in Tales of Reverie, and I don't know what happens in Daybreak. I've tried to keep that information to a minimum. Oh, hey, Muse. Oh, wait, this is a bonding thing, isn't it? I don't want to do this. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to. All right. Who are you? Excuse me, is there a problem? This is more than just a problem. I'm the new guy at my delivery company, and some of my deliveries are addressed to places I've never even heard of. Do you have any idea where Thor's branch campus is? Well, it's no wonder you haven't heard of it. It's pretty new. On top of that, there are 2 other places I can't find. And I have other deliveries to make today, too. I'm not gonna make them at this rate. Even standing here talking, I'm running out of time. This poor man. Is there any way I can help? I'm actually an instructor at Thor's branch campus. Really? If you could help me, that'd be great. No problem. That's essentially what he's saying, so I'm shortening it down. He said there were 3 places you couldn't find. The branch campus aside, what are the other 2? Let's see. One is the 9 Volley Exchange, and the other is called Radio Trista. Vida? I don't know if they're new or what, but I've never heard of either one of them. Oh, and the package for the branch campus is going to someone named Sandy. Got it. I'll get these 3 packages to their owners. Radio Trista, huh? A lot's happened since back then, but I certainly never expected to hear that name here. I didn't see Sandy at the dorms, so I better check around the campus for her. And it should be easy enough to swing by the exchange shop. These are the packages. Thank you so much. Alright, got 'em. Thanks. I've got to go make my other deliveries now. So in order to confirm the packages were received, can we meet back here when we're both done? Yeah, that works for me. And knowing me, I'll probably cut out this exploration of running around because it really is just running around to explore. Why am I meant to come in here? Oh, it's like a book or something. I don't need the books. I think I've already collected all of them. What is this? This is Radio Trista. I'm here to deliver a package. And why are you guys here if your radio is in Trista? Just saying. Radio Trista. I didn't expect to see them here. I had heard that with all the reforms they made at the main campus, broadcasting is now heavily restricted in Trista. Wait, what? Really? I wonder what happened to the guy who was working at the radio station.
So, you came to me.
Please don't say it like that. Huh? Is that Monk?
I was planning on coming to talk with you. I didn't expect you to find me first, though. Welcome to Radio Trista.
It's good to see you landed a job, buddy.
It's been a while, Reen.
I would have offered you some tea had you been seated. What business do you have with us today? Well... Oh, I don't remember what Monk used to be. I think he liked to fiddle around with the radio during the Civil War. He was into all that kind of stuff. But I don't remember. Have you played this or not? Because you sound very surprised to see this guy even though you know the story. I have played this game. I have played it. But there are certain points that I don't remember. Like, I said last night that I kind of breezed through this game because after the ending of Cold Steel 2, I may or may not have spoiled the entirety of the game by looking it up and then proceeding to buy 3 and 4 as quick as I could because I wanted to play them and find out what happens. And I blasted through this game, not really paying much attention to anything. Just for the story content. So, the little things that are here and there, I don't remember them quite as well as I do with the first and second. I can always count on you for a story to talk to about on the radio. You haven't changed either. What's in the package anyway? Oh, this is some recording equipment for the radio. Since we don't have the capital, or the manpower, I've been fixing the minor issues on my own. I see. That seems like a pain. I was really surprised to hear that you're now the director. You must have been working hard. Well, yes. Trying to sell a show is really hard, but I think this is the best career for me. So, have you completely abandoned Trista? Well, yeah, our building is still there, but we've been feeling increased pressure from all directions over the past few years. Anyhow, I'm really happy to be working in the same town as you. Yeah, me too. So, there are 2 things I want to tell you. Alright then, tell me already. They're pretty important. First off, can you go visit the chapel after your deliveries? Who knows? You might just run into certain someone over there. Okay. Certain someone. Could he mean? No way. I know exactly who this is. And the only reason why I know this particular character is because she looks like a minor character, but holy shit, she's huge. The other thing is that there's going to be an interesting show on Radio Trista tonight. Starts at 9 p.m. Strongly recommend you listen to it, and I mean strongly. Okay, I hear you. I'll make sure to tune in. That's about it. Sorry for taking up your time. No, I should be sorry for dropping by unannounced like I did. I'll talk to you later, Monk. See you later. Oh, and let me give you my Arcus contact. Yay, so now I got him in my back pocket to remind me what's going on. But yeah, like I said, I have played it. I just don't remember a lot of it. I need... Enter the inn. I don't need that. Enter the food and miscellaneous good. Oh, I was supposed to buy something from that old man. I think that was this place. No, it was not. Again, I don't need to do these. At least I don't think I do. But... I think this is the place. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I'm getting all the stuff now because of all what I did. Got another playthrough. I'll take that. Thank God I don't have to do this. I do, however, want to... I have 50, okay. That's good to know. Alright, cool. So now that I got that, I can move on. I don't need Mira. Don't need any of that. I don't need to talk to you yet. I guess I'll go in here really quickly. You told me to come in here and nothing's happened. Okay, well, you know what then? The next one is back here, I think. Yeah. And for those of you who have watched my Trails Through Reverie, should recognize this character. This should be one of the delivery destinations, I think. What kind of shop is this? It's got such a shady vibe to it.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put the RPG launcher in here.
Why do you... You know what? I should not even be surprised knowing who you are.
I leave it sitting in the shipping container, maybe?
Did I just hear that right? You heard it!
Oh, you a customer? Welcome to the exchange shop, 9 Volley.
9 Volley. Okay, I was
You
right.
want bullets? Pills? We can get pretty much whatever.
So, what do you have? Oh, well, I've got a delivery here for you. This is actually pretty heavy. We should probably be concerned what we're shipping to this lady. Oh, so this is the RF gun unit I got legally. Nice, that was pretty quick. Oh my god. Jingo, you're wild. The way she said that, does that mean she gets things illegally too? So you said this was an exchange shop, right? What is it you exchange? Huh? The goods, of course. I'm a broker, you know? And you... seems like you've been through some tough battles. Huh, okay, you pass. I'll let you buy off the black market menu. I can offer you some weapons eventually if you like. This place is way too shady. Can I talk to the owner here? What do you mean? I am the owner. Well, since the main store is in Crossbell, this is just a branch store. But I'm already 12, so you better not treat me like some kid. You're... what? Oh, sorry about that. I'm guessing this place is a broker for the black market. Did I read that right? Did it say 12? I'm pretty sure it said 12. So let me see. What can I, no. So she's got a pup with her. I think this is the same dog that eventually goes in the story with her in the other game. I could be wrong. And no, in fact, I think I'm pretty right. I'm 13. I thought I was really old and mature. Really now? Did you? I'm just grabbing it. I don't know what it does. I've got the money, so it's not like I'm hurting for it.
I got some good stuff.
I don't see nothing here that I need. What about exchange? Is this where I get my good stuff here? Oh. This is very good. This is very good. This is what I need. But where the hell can I get the heavy shin guards and the heavy armor? But at least I can upgrade their weapons to the Black Zemirian ore. Okay, good, good. I'll give you that.
Come on, buy some more.
I'm probably gonna be here a lot. That's all you had? I kind of thought you'd have more. Okay, well, I'll have to keep her in mind. What else? Enter the station. We did that. Talk to Sandy at the vegetable garden. Alright, so that's where Sandy is. So let's zip our way over. Oh, that's not the way to school. How many times have I managed to get myself lost in this place? Oh my god, where is the way to school? Out of the way. Apparently this is the way. Yes, here we go. Where is the vegetable place? Is it over here? Yes, it is. I got something for you, Sandy. This is such a nice spot for gardening, but it's just going to waste. Alright then, I'll take care of the spot as a part of my club activities. Oh, hello, Instructor Reen. Club activities? Are you thinking about starting a gardening club? Oh no, I actually started a cooking club with Tita just yesterday. So I was thinking I could use this spot to grow some fruits and vegetables. Ah, I see. That's not a bad idea. Right? Actually, just this morning, Freddy from Combat Tactics said he wanted to join the cooking club too. He said he'd show us his cooking this evening. Oh, that sounds great. Anyway, I'm glad to hear things are going well. Have fun, you guys. Let me know if there's anything I can help out with. Yes, thank you. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Is something the matter? Yeah, there's a delivery for you. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm surprised it got here so quickly. But with this, I can start planting today. Ah, did you order some gardening tools? Sure did. To tell you the truth, I've had my eye on the spot for a while. I had my shovel and gardening scissors sent here from home. Ah, I see. Well, enjoy yourself. Alright, now that we got that done, we can head right on back. My god, stop. I thought I saw red for a minute, that's why I was like, wait a minute. How do I... They said I could somehow shift this so I could do fast travel, but I don't remember how to. That's okay. I don't need to. There's a faster way of doing this, just going like a bat. Hi! Sorry for the wait. Looks like you've already finished. Oh no, I just delivered the last one a few moments ago. Looks like you were able to get everything where it needed to go. Yeah, here are the receipts. Yep, it all checks out. Man, I wouldn't have been able to make it if not for you. You really pulled me out of the fire there. I'll make sure to get here earlier next time so this doesn't happen again. No worries. I'm sure it's rare for so many new addresses to pop up at once. But in spite of all that, everyone was happy to get their delivery sooner than they expected. What's your guys' secret? Well, actually, we use a light airship for transporting packages. Oh, I see. It's rare to see a private company using an airship in Erebonia. Yeah, we're the only ones who do. We're fast, we're reliable. You can always count on Capula Delivery Service. Quite the spiel. Capua? I don't know how the fuck you say it. I'm saying Capua. You know what? Screw it. Delivery service, huh? I'll keep you guys in mind the next time I need to send something. Oh, and by the way, you're that famous Ashen Chevalier, aren't you? Oh, God. Whoops, I should have figured you'd notice sooner or later. It was pretty surprising to hear that someone like you became a teacher. Oh, man, I've got to head out to the next delivery ASAP. Thanks again for all your help today. No worries. I love how everyone has got to remind him of that. Oh yeah, he told me to visit the church. Yeah. Let's go. Looks like Sunday school is over. Goodbye, sister.
Yes, goodbye.
Oh.
Be careful on your way home.
Hey, Rosine.
Thank you for coming.
It's been some time, Reen.
Wait, Rosine? The way Monk was talking, I thought someone I knew would be here, but I never expected you, of all people, to come to Leaves. Why didn't you come say hello to me? I'm sorry. It's just that I've been so busy, I didn't have the time. Besides, Monk told me it would be better to surprise you. Sheesh. I am happy to see you again, though. This takes me back to when we were both students. I remember you always helping out at the church in Trista. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? But now you're an instructor at Thor's Branch campus. You're following the path you set for yourself. As someone who was rooting for you from afar, I'm happy for you.
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner. But you already know my real name, of course. I've never hidden that from you. I am and shall always be Thomas Lysander.
I'm a squire, tasked with supporting him in the execution of his duties. You could say I'm an apprentice knight of the Grelsritter.
Ah, yes. I think I understand your reasoning for coming to Leaves. It has something to do with that group you're a part of, right? I'm guessing those records I found play a role too. I'll talk about it some other time. I don't know if you'll believe me, but I was looking forward to seeing you again. Regardless of the mission that was given to me, my feelings are sincere. Got it. Thanks, Rosine, sorry. Rosine, whatever. I don't have any reservations about helping you. Thank you, too. Okay, that should be everyone. Later, Rosine. Please let me know if there's anything at all you need. Will do. Uh-oh. Alright, it's time to duel. Let's go to the game store. No way I'll lose. What the hell? Oh yeah, there's a new game system in here. I forgot about that. What's this card? Oh, that. It's from a card game that's been getting quite popular all across Erebonia lately. I've always seen the children playing it during recess. I see. Well, it won't be a fair duel if they're missing this. I'll go and bring it back to them. Are you sure? You must be busy. No worries. I'm here now, so it's no trouble at all. That's very kind of you. Thank you and have a good day. I will drop this off, but I'm not playing the game. This game can get a little too, it can get a little intense. But, I'm just gonna kind of skip through this because, like I said, it's not really all that big to know about. Yeah, it's called Vantage Masters. Again, if you see my Trails Through Reverie, you'd kind of already know about this game because I think this game is in there too. I don't know if I need to play this, but if I can skip it, I'm going to try and do that. Nope, it looks like I have to play it. Damn. What do you mean my deck is incomplete? Sure, I guess. Okay, how do I... Oh.
Okay, let's start.
This game can be fun, but, at the same time, it can get a bit much. Oh, to withdraw. When this card leaves play, draw a card. Target gains attack +2. I'm gonna change this. I think you have to do that, but I don't know. Put this in the front. And... oh, can I forfeit and just end it right there?
I win.
Okay, good, I can. You didn't have a strong defense, I just don't want to play this game right now. Again, something I might play later, but at the same time, I don't really care about the card game, if I'm being honest. This is something that I think is pretty skippable. But it's a nice little side content piece for the game. And I don't think I need to get a strong rank. Brave Orders, Rush. Yeah, so I don't need to do all the hidden quests either, so I can kind of go straight to the class. Which... no, that's not it. Okay, that's not it. You know what? Screw it. Oh. I hit this button. Oh, screw this thing. I know I hit the square button, but apparently I have to hit it at a certain angle. Alright. So let's see what our mess is gonna be about, huh? Well, it's time. We starting this thing or what? Huh, no need to rush. Not even I know the details of our special lessons. Only our chief instructor and our contact are privy to that information. I apologize for the wait. Our contact? Is someone else from the RMP? Oh, is it someone else from the RMP?
Oh, I keep you guys waiting?
Oh,
sorry.
God. Hi, Elector.
That voice. No way.
Milliam!
Major Lecter. And that's... Milliam!
Sup, Breen? Long time no see.
Oh, no. Jesus.
And there's your traditional reunion tackle.
Aww. Oh gosh, she here to bug her sister too.
I knew tagging along with Lecter would be a good idea. I've got another mission next week, and I didn't know when I'd get the chance to see you again. Congrats on graduating, Reen. And congrats on getting crazy tall, too.
Well, I've only grown like 5 reach. You don't seem like you've changed much. As energetic as ever, I see.
Hmm?
Milliam, it's been so long.
Sheesh.
Been a while, Schwarzer. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. But hey, I'm glad the place you got tossed to is working out so well for you.
Not quite sure I understand what you're getting at. But it's good to see you again. It's been since the end of last year, right?
Right you are. A pleasure seeing you again too, Miss Herschel. The Major's not giving you a hard time, is he?
Oh no, we're all fine here.
If we could get to the matter at hand, Major Arundel.
And can't forget you. It's been a while since we saw each other too. Huh, Orlando?
We're just gonna actively ignore the other guy.
I heard our leader asked you for quite the doozy of a favor. Sorry about that.
This isn't like you, Scarecrow. Yeah, it's a pain, but I still owe you one, so let's call it even, yeah?
Well, that's a weight off my chest. Then that leaves...
Oh, what's wrong, Ironblood? Oh, don't worry about me. Go ahead, continue with your reunions.
Nope, I need to make an introduction now. Imperial Army Intelligence Division, Special Affairs, Major Lecter Arundel. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, I suppose this is the first time we've met like this, isn't it? Though considering the events that led me here, it certainly doesn't feel like it.
Thank you for your kind words.
Wow! She's the Golden Rakshasa?
Major Lecter's certainly formidable himself, but...
I can feel the tension in the air.
Aww.
Anyway, let's get to the main topic. We seem to have majors from both the RMP and Intelligence Division here today. Now then, what sort of fascinating things will you tell us, I wonder?
And what messes are we being dragged into this time? This is... I see. Can't say I was expecting that. Not one bit. I'd call that textbook definition of a sacrificial pawn. So, whose organization was it that thought this up? Chief Instructor Michael? Major Arundel? It was the Intelligence Division in conjunction with the RMP. Well, to be perfectly honest, it came from Counselor Goliath Osborne himself. Under the advisement of the Governor General of Crossbell, His Excellency Rufus Alberea. But this plan is just too much. Oh, God. I don't remember why we getting so worked up. There have been disturbances in the west half of the Empire. Multiple Jaeger Corps have been spotted, as well as agents of the Society Ouroboros. Thor's newly established branch campus will be tasked with the handling of these threats. These kids just started school, and you want to send them to engage in actual combat against threats like these? They're just being used as scapegoats. They'll die out there. Toa. She's absolutely right. However, this is one of the conditions that allowed for the establishment of this school in the first place. As I'm sure you're all aware, tension between the Empire and the Republic of Calvard have never been higher. Our entire eastern border sees skirmishes on a daily basis. Just the other day, a major battle took place in the Nord Highlands. In Nord? Really? How'd things get so bad in the first place? To be perfectly honest, the Intelligence Division and the RMP are both completely tied up at the moment. We're fighting an information war along the entire east of the Empire, including Crossbell and Northumbria. Yep, pretty much. After this, I'm heading to the Cruisin province myself for my mission. I see. Is that something you should just blurt out? As a result of all of this, resource and troops have to be diverted. Okay. Great. So, in other words, just kill off the kids, right? Thus, we are concerned there's a strong possibility we will be targeted for attack here or there. So that's where this plan comes into play. The mysterious society Ouroboros. They were the ones pulling the strings during the Civil War, during the Northern War. Yeah, they were. They like to pull the strings in every which way they can. They were the cause of the turmoil in Crossbell and even the strange events in Liberl. In addition, the 10 or so elite Jaeger Corps at times work for Ouroboros have been spotted. According to our info at the Intelligence Division, all these groups appear to be on the move. This plan is necessary. We need to have some way to stop them. And, of course, we will not be deploying the students to known all lines of battle. Okay. I might have to end stream soon. I'm already having issues reading and hitting things. While undertaking these field exercises, we would have the most advanced technology, such as Panzer Soldats, on hand to protect them. In addition, the branch campus will also receive its own armored train for use in these exercises. Okay. An armored train? Isn't that a little overkill? That had to cost a fortune. What can I say? We had a good budget. Besides, it won't be the only use for it. On top of all that, we got the Ashen Chevalier, one of the best tacticians in Crossbell, and the former acting captain of the Courageous. Your students' lives will be in your hands, too. That's messed up. Now I understand. Quite an interesting plan. Training exercises that allow us to prepare for and to deter an invisible threat. It could be even said it embodies needed a water. It could even be said it embodies both the world is a battlefield and the foundation of the world's assault. Yeah, shit for school. Well, Thor's Branch campus acknowledges the necessity for this plan. Now tell us where and the first mission. Yeah, great. Fan-fucking-tastic. We're being thrown into the first mission against Jaegers that are known to kill and have no mercy. It'll take place in the south of the Sutherland province near St. Arc. The win will be Friday, April 21st. Arrive there through the train. Oh, great. So that's all our briefings. Lovely. Thrust into the war already, and we haven't even been here for a month. I know there's nothing we could have done, but this whole thing still makes me feel bad. Yeah, I had no idea this was such a big operation. Now I feel like I showed up at a real bad time for you guys. No, it's not your fault, Milliam. It was all decided the minute the campus was founded, and even I've noticed the western side of the Empire's looking a little thin. Yeah, but as someone from the Intelligence Division, I still feel kinda bad. If I'd known about this, I could have given you a heads up through Eustace or something. That probably wouldn't have been a great idea. I'm sure it was pretty confidential information. What? You're still here? Instructor Herschel, I'll need you to arrange our travel plans early next week. I really don't like this guy. Understood. We're heading home already, Lecter? Not quite yet. I need to transfer over some info from the Intelligence Division. It'll take a little while. Find something to keep yourself busy in the meantime. Hey, Swarzer, think you can babysit for a bit? Wow. Thanks, dude. Yeah, sure thing. Hey, why are you treating me like I'm some kid? Whatever. I guess it's fine as long as Rena's showing me around. No discipline at all. Just try not causing any trouble, understood? Well, see you later. Have fun! Bye. Those two seem awfully chummy. Well, I'm off to the library to do some research. There are some documents I want to investigate for the field exercises. Oh yeah? Well, don't work yourself too hard. He's right, Prez. You always go full throttle when it comes to stuff like this. You gotta take it easy sometime. Well, I'll try to be careful. Thanks, you two. See you later. If you need anything, please give me a call. Hey, good for you. You get to work with the class prez. Looks like she's working herself to the bone with everyone's requests, as usual. Pretty much. I've been relying on her, too. Hopefully she'll let me repay the favor. Anyway, how about I show you around campus and the town? Oh, heck yeah. Let's get going. Okay, can I, out of curiosity, can I mess with her stuff? Oh no, I can't. Damn. Alright, well, as much as I'd like to continue, I think I ought to stop it there. I'm making sure. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, for God's sakes, why does it do that to me? Did it? Yeah, okay, it did. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I'm already having issues. I'm stuttering a lot more, and that's usually the sign that I've hit my, my capacity. But, when we come back, probably next week, we're either gonna be playing ReFantazio or this. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I can't think of anything. If you haven't already, you can join my Blue Sky and or Discord to keep an eye on what's going to happen in the channel. Both links should be down below. And yeah, I think that's it. But until next time, I will see you on the next episode. Have a nice day!